Alright guys, I'm assuming that if you clicked on the video, you know what time it is. It is time for the 200 subscriber special. I'm sorry, I have a really bad case of the hiccups because, you know, why not? Alright, we're gonna start today's video off with this ball python, Bobby. He was actually a pet owned by a friend of mine for a while until he was given to us for care. And my brother owned him for a while as his first snake, but eventually he didn't want it anymore, so I took him in, and now he's mine. So yep, this is Bobby. He's got a little cage in the hall. I really want to get him a bigger cage like this, but that's what we have him in right now. We're planning on getting the bearded dragon, which I will show you guys in a little bit, a larger cage, and getting Bobby his old cage. So yeah, that's Bobby, and that's Graceland. This was also a sibling of mine's snake until he didn't want it, and so I ended up taking care of it. She's real pretty. She and Bobby are both siblings, and they are both tied, so that's pretty cool. And over here we have my baby, SD. I've had him since I was 6 years old. Really pretty snake, really old snake. You can see on his back there, he's got a little bit of stuck shed. And that should come off with a nice bit of soaking, and I'm going to do that later today. Over here, we have one of the bioactive terrariums that I'm setting up currently. This one's going to be my big one. I'm going to probably put some morning geckos or chameleon geckos in here, but I'm really looking forward to seeing how it turns out. As you can see, I've spent a lot of time with the plants and whatnot, but I'm leaving it for like another week or two before we buy anything to put in it, because I want to make certain everything's doing well. Also, room's a bit of a mess. Yeah, don't judge me, alright? Judge lest you be judged. Over here we have my younger brother's bearded dragon, Gary. He's adorable, and he's one of the favorite pets in the house. Of course, I love my pets more, but he's still one of my favorite. He's so adorable. Over here, that's the cage I was talking about. And then we have my Pac-Man frog. We actually got fairly recently. He's been doing very, very well, eating like a champ. And we have him in here, which is basically, I took some dirt and put it on one side, and then I put some moss and filled the other side with it, and then I covered the dirt in moss. And absolutely flooded the bottom of this. Yeah, Bobby's still out. He's a pretty wild snake. So down there's a lot of water and stuff, and we have these plants growing in it. It's another technically bioactive, but it's not as intricate and detailed as the one I'm setting up for the geckos. But we've got some ivy and stuff growing in there with him. And yeah, he's doing very, very well. I'm really happy he's doing so well. But that's it for pets in the back of the house. In a second, I'll go show you the guys we have in the front of the house. Next pet is this human. No, it's that's my younger brother. This right here is Keiko, the female of the two cats that we have. We have Natsu and Keiko. They're siblings. As you can see, she's very content to be a lunch cat. So yeah, that's fun. Pretty nice. And over here is Natsu, Fatsu, Adorasu. This is Natsu. He's the cutest, most fattest, most adorablest cat in the entire world, and I love him, and he loves this chair. But yeah, he's really cute. I'm his favorite, and yeah, fun stuff. Oh yeah, you can have to change scratches. Oh yeah, but this is Natsu. And now for the last pet I have to show up. This is one of the two white tree frogs that lives in here. So these are actually native to Australia, white tree frogs, pretty common in the pet trade. And they've got a nice little bioactive terrarium set up for them as well. I'm planning on getting them a much larger one in the future when I set up my reptile room, which y'all will be hopefully around to see. But yeah, there's one right there, and I'm assuming the other one's buried somewhere under the moss. He does that quite often. But yeah, so those are all my pets. Yeah. This is the art room, and until formerly, it was a huge mess, because anytime anybody ever used it, all the siblings would use it, and it would become a mess, and nobody would pick it up. But so I'm currently in the process going through and cleaning it so that we can move all of the reptiles and amphibians in the house into here. I've got some really big plans for this. Of course, can't move that sink. And that shelf has got to stay somewhere on that vicinity wall. A few of the nicer supplies that we are in fact keeping are going to stay in here as well. But all goes well, this will be the new reptile room, and I'm super excited for that. I'll definitely post a video about that when that happens. But guys, I just wanted to really say thank you guys so much for all of your support. I never thought we would get this far, and I'm so grateful to all of you who come out and support our channel, watch our videos. I'm really grateful to y'all. Thank you guys so much. Over to Davis.
Well, hey guys, here we are back again with, this is our pet video, as we promised. And, first I want to say thank you guys so much for 200 subs. It's really been amazing. And it's so awesome to be there so fast. Also, second, I guess we'll just get started with showing you the animals. I think first we'll start out with the turtles, which are right behind me here. First, we have my first ever turtle, Squirtle. I caught him in a ditch, right down the road from my house, actually. And he was really tiny. It was 2 days before my birthday, and my mom let me keep him, which is awesome. But, you know, I've had him for a long time. Really pretty mud turtle, and he's always just been stunning. And next, we have that guy up there in the bushes. He is a 3-line mud turtle. Oh, by the way, that's Squirtle. This is Turtwig. Yeah, Turtwig is a 3-line mud turtle I got in Expo a while back. He was kind of an impulse buy, I'll be honest, but he's been an amazing turtle. Just to be honest. Squirtle's mean. He's one of the meanest out of the 3, but he's cool. And the third turtle we have is in there. His name is Franklin. Yes, like the show Franklin. I'll get the lid off of here. Let's see inside. Here we have Franklin moving on away. This is, as you can see, a radiator slider. My friend Adam down the road actually found him in his, what's it called? His front yard, and he messaged me, oh hey, Davis, I found this dried out radiator slider in my front yard. Would you like turtle? I'm like, I definitely want a turtle. So, I have 3 turtles now. And I guess next pets, we'll go to, you guys will see them two in a second. Those were a different clip, because I had to drop them off my friend Keegan's house. Because since we're going on vacation.
Pass them to you.
You can hold them. Alright, well, as we promised, here is the pet video. And first off, we have my second crested gecko ever, Phoenix, which is actually kind of sad. He dropped his tail. We don't know when he did that.
Phoenix,
but, yeah.
And a half.
Yeah, there's his tail. But yeah, that sucks. But it's alright. Let's hope they're actually breeding. Yeah, I've actually got them in the breeding container. We're at Keegan's house because we're dropping them off to go on vacation. Let's hope they're actually making eggs for us soon. Would you like to take Phoenix right now?
Sure.
Oh. Well then, here we have my first reptile ever. This is Fireball, or Chunk as we like to call her, as you can see from her size. She's just very large, and we think that's funny. But no, I don't think she's egg-bound. I've tried to check, but I think she's just fat. Yeah, she's awesome. First reptile ever. Wait, yeah, she's awesome. But yeah, first reptile ever. What really got me started. Yeah, they're really awesome crested geckos, and we'll show you guys the next pets next. So here is our next pet, which is Xena. She's in the rock. I'll actually get her out right now for y'all. Alright guys, well here is Xena. Oh, sorry about the camera. Here is Xena, my hypo/ghost morph. It means the same thing, ball python. She is a she's pushing 2 years old now. She was a June baby like me, so she'll be turning 2 years old this June when I'm turning 16. She's been an awesome snake so far, and I hate to say favorite pet, but I think she might be my favorite pet so far. Snakes have always been my passion ever since I was little, and getting her has just been insane. Also, she seems... her shed's been kind of funky. I've been trying to keep her humidity up because she's just keeps going in shed. I don't know what it is. She'll go out of it and then instantly go back in the shed. But yeah, I'm actually giving her a meal tonight because of, well, is he gonna stay up? Since I'm going on vacation. So you guys will get to see that in just a sec. There you go, Xena. Look, as soon as she's in the box, she knows it's feeding time. Watch how fast this feeding response is. It's insane how fast she realizes it's her. Oh, missed. Close. Give it a second. Come on. There you go. Get a good coil. There you go, Xena. Yeah, those are all my pets. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in total. And yeah, that's all them. And I'll catch back to you guys when I feed my snake.